Ladies and gentlemen, bear down. Look around the NFL right now and tell me where you see more promise, more firepower, and more sheer grit than right here in Chicago. For years, football fans were told to be patient while rebuilding blocks were placed one by one. But the wait is now over. The foundation is set, and the Chicago Bears are not just playoff hopefuls. They are legitimate, bona fide Super Bowl contenders. According to an analysis published by Sports Illustrated following ESPN's NFL Power Rankings, Chicago's deliberate offseason moves and roster development have elevated them into a category usually reserved for true Super Bowl contenders. Today, I'm here to persuade you that Chicago is positioned to bring Lombardi Trophy number 2 back to Soldier Field. Today, I'll be covering 3 main points: the elite development of franchise quarterback Caleb Williams, an explosive offense that is loaded with lethal playmakers and top-tier coaching, and a championship-caliber defense built for late January. And now to my first point, Caleb Williams' extreme growth. Greatness in the modern NFL begins and ends at the quarterback position. In Caleb Williams, Chicago finally has the dynamic and game-changing superstar that the city has waited decades to call its own. According to NFL statistics and Pro Football Focus, Caleb Williams set a Bears single-season franchise record with 3,942 passing yards and 27 touchdowns, while also ranking among the top dual-threat quarterbacks in efficiency under pressure. Caleb isn't just surviving in the pocket, he is commanding it. He has demonstrated the poise under pressure and the off-script magic and the cold clutch gene needed to win when the game is on the line. He has proven that the stage is never too big for him. My second point is that the Bears now have explosive playmakers. The surrounding firepower on the offense is now amazing, and under the offensive brilliance of head coach Ben Johnson, the scheme is designed to attack defenses at every level. On the outside, dynamic receivers like Rome Odunze stretch the field, while tight ends like Colston Loveland create mismatched nightmares in the red zone. Behind a dominant offensive line anchored by all-pro guard Joe Thuney and tackle Darnell Wright, the ground game wears down opponents' fronts week after week. When you combine an elite play caller with blue-chip playmakers across the field, you get an offense capable of going toe-to-toe with any caliber team in the NFL. This brings me to my third and final point: a defense built specifically for late January championship football. You cannot talk about the Chicago Bears without talking about defense. Anchored by a lead shutdown corner Jalen Johnson, locking down entire halves of the field, and Montez Sweat bringing relentless edge pressure, this unit plays with classic Chicago toughness. They force turnovers, disrupt opponents' timing, and they know how to close out tight games in the fourth quarter. Chicago has always been known for playing good defense, but the Bears really will need them to step up to win the Super Bowl this year. But this squad truly possesses the hunger and experience required to finish the job on the biggest stage. To wrap things up today, the Chicago Bears possess every single ingredient that is required to reach the pinnacle of the NFL. Today, I've recapped the 3 main points: Caleb Williams' franchise record performance at quarterback, an explosive, high-powered offense which is guided by elite leadership, a championship-caliber defense equipped for postseason victory. The NFL window is wide open, and Chicago's time to win the Super Bowl is right now. The defense is locked in, the offense is super explosive, and the mindset across the entire building is simple: we win the Super Bowl or it's a bust. Thank you guys and for listening to my speech, and bear down.